Is Mr. Andy Nichols. Introducing first of all in the red corner, fighting out of K-Star, making his K-1 debut, it's Manyara.
So Shane Manyara from K-Star, 64 kilos, making his K1 debut.
Yeah, young man, 20 years old, looks in good shape. He's getting ready to do his walkout.
Nobody has to know. No GPS or CPS says iPhone stays at home. Red shirt, we got my chest or all that back trying to aim at scores.
Yeah, very tall, rangy fighter. Shane, 64 kilos.
62 kilos, I believe this one was set at, Dave, as far as I'm aware. Athletes.
Crazy athletes.
At 20 years old, it's not easy to make that weight, so you know they're in the gym every night doing their cardio.
I was born at 64 kilos.
I believe it.
Introducing his opponent in the blue corner, fighting out of MMTH, also making his K1 debut. Give it up for Fuad, Umar.
Fuad Umar also making his K1 debut. Another tall, rangy fighter. Welcome to the cage. Both fighters looking very relaxed.
Well, they both opted for no shin pads.
Yeah, which
for a debut.
For debuts, it's I'll say it as I see it. I'm not sure whether it's brave or silly, but I'm sure both lads are very schooled, and they've both obviously been training with bare shins and doing their shin conditioning work. Both very tall, both very rangy fighters. So
similar frame, haven't they?
Yeah, very similar frame. I think Shane maybe just slightly taller. But both in superb shape.
Absolutely. Both looking confident. All right. Okay, referee about to start the action off.
That's it. As you say, these guys have both opted for bare shins. So
touching gloves now. Shane looking at low kicking, yeah. Nice little hook cross.
Both exchanging leg kicks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a K1 fight, my friend.
Yeah.
Double leg takedown doesn't really...
If that had been MMA, I'd have been very impressed.
Yeah.
But
it's not in the rules.
No.
Okay, one.
Just needs to be careful because you get penalised for that if he does it again.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to lose a point. So Fuad pushing forward now. Both boys end up in the clinch. The referee separates them. Nice little teep catch from Shane.
That's it. Both lads are not taking a backstep. They're both trying to take each other out. Nice little short right hook there from
Fuad.
Both just getting a little bit of a telling off from the referee. I think they're clinching a little bit too long and not breaking when he's telling them to.
Nice body kick there from Shane.
Body kick from Shane there, yeah, as you say. Fuad just relies on his hands a little bit more. He likes to... he's a bit wild with his punches, but he's obviously got a lot of power in there.
Right, boys separate now, and it's Shane back on the front foot.
That's it. They just went chin on chin there, and no doubt we'll feel that in the morning.
Nice right hand there from Shane. Fuad did well to eat that. Staying in the fight.
So
He's just a little bit
from either of them.
He's just the untidier of the two, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little bit wild. He's
Shane's keeping his stance. Nice shot though from Fuad there.
Yeah, beautiful push kick and drops Shane to the floor.
Impressive. Shane back on it, putting on the pressure. Nice right hook there. But
Nice
response. Nice jab.
Looking for the inside leg kick, Shane. Beautiful teep.
Teep right on the bell. Good first round, man. Loads of action there.
Great first round.
They both had a little bit of a telling off from the ref.
That's it. Very much clash of styles. You know, Shane's just a little bit taller, a little bit rangier. He's like he's nice straight shots. Fuad looks like he wants to get in, close the distance, and Tyson nice hooks.
Yeah, he seems to be a shorter striker.
Yeah.
He likes the closer range shots.
But both having success, both when they're landing, you can see it on their opponent's faces, they're feeling the shots.
Yeah. Yeah, difficult one to score. They both hit the deck once. Obviously, I don't think Shane's counted with it being a double leg takedown.
Yeah, again, like I said, if that was MMA, I'd have been impressed because it was a beautiful entry and a beautiful lift.
It was actually, yeah.
Unfortunately, in K-1, that's not allowed.
And it's not going to score.
Both just had some instructions off the coaches, so let's see what changes they make, if any.
All right, round number 2 about to commence.
Shane looking to chop the legs.
Nice check there from Shane.
Yeah, nice check.
Side kick attempt from Fuad. Oh, big right hand. Wow, that's a stoppage for sure. He's not going to recover from that.
Beautiful right hand tag.
Superb counter right. Now the ref's going to have to wave that one off.
That was a good call from the referee.
Well timed right hand.
Yeah, beautiful right hand from Shane. Just as Fuad stepped forward, Shane clipped it with that right hand. You know, the referee giving him his count, but that was over as soon as he hit the floor.
Yeah, we knew he wasn't going to recover from that.
And at amateur level, there's no point taking any more damage.
These boys making their debuts as well, you know.
This could be the start of their career, so they don't want to be taking unnecessary shots and possible injuries. Fighter safety is paramount here at Wolkernite FC.
Yeah. It just seemed like Shane had that little bit more venom in his shots. They were a lot cleaner, a little bit tidier shots.
Again, it's the straight shots. It's A to B is always going to be faster.
Of course it is.
Always going to be faster.
He used his entire body in those punches. You could see his technique was good.
Yeah, he was a clean striker. He was talking his hips, and he was just setting things up well. He was his distance was correct. He wasn't over punching. He wasn't rushing anything.
No, composed and took his time.
And it's not nice to see when a fighter gets hit like that and knocked down, but at the end of the day, this is what we do, this is what we train for, this is what we drill. There's no bad intentions in it, it's just a sport at the end of the day.
You gotta love combat sports, Dave.
Thing is, some of the guys who I've exchanged blood, sweat and tears with are now best friends.
This is it.
It's crazy.
You know? They say you don't know your mates till you've fought them.
No.
I mean, we've been mates nearly, what, 15 years?
15 years, and we've traded a few punches.
We've smacked each other a fair bit, haven't we?
A lot. But again, it's the sport. It's never a bad intention. It's never malicious. It's just to make each other better and improve and learn.
Yeah, and get tougher, you know, ultimately. Iron sharpens iron, as the saying goes.
Definitely. Well, that was a great fight.
Yeah, it was a great fight and a great finish there from Shane. I mean, he was looking for a solid, clean right hand throughout the first round and really found a home for
Very
it.
good technical display for a debut fighter. He was very
indeed.
disciplined. As I was saying, he didn't overpunch anything. He didn't really overextend.
No.
He sat where he needed to do. He kept his balance and his stance all the way through that fight. Very impressive for a debut.